Today's live is brought to you by Eleanor and her father. Oh my. Ellie, say hi, everybody. I'm just sitting with Papa, helping out everybody.
Good girl.
You're so good. You love sitting with Papa. But okay, you guys, hang on. Here's the funniest part. I'm going to show you guys how she's sitting because it's really fun. Uh-oh. Okay, I think we're back. Hang on. All right. Let me check. Let me check before I... Oh, yeah, it's pretty funny. Look at those little chubby legs. Okay. All right, we're back. Sorry, you guys. How is everyone today? What's up, everybody? How's it going? Oh, how about if I look over at the comments? What's up? Hi, Laura. Hi, Carolyn. Hi, Cricket. Hello. Hey, everybody. Yes, Ellis Norris. Whoa, hey. That didn't stick too good. Hey, but we're live. That's why. That's okay. We got this. I'm trying a different mount just to get stuff a little closer to you guys because we're going to be doing some detail stuff today. Pardon my maybe I'm back. Maybe I'm back. How about that? Okay. All right, so we'll do 2 cameras today, and hopefully that doesn't fall again. I need maybe some weight back there. That's not heavy. How about that phone? Just rest it here. Awesome. All right, cool. And hopefully that doesn't crash down again. But what's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Happy Friday, right? I know. And you guys got to see Ellis Noor. She's chilling here on the table with her father that just woke up from his night shift nappy nap. Not nap, but you know what I mean. And so we're going to have some fun today. It's not on a rush or anything. We're sorry. I am sorry I'm an hour late today. We had to get a huge order shipped out for production. And Susie is here in the office. Say hi to everybody.
Hey, everybody.
But she's busy gluing across the table. So, yeah, we're going to be busy for many, many weeks. And then once this job goes out, we have a ton more right behind it. So that's fun. But today we're going to do some fun nail art. And also, what else was I going to do? Oh, I wanted to show you something really, this is interesting. So we deal with a lot of chemicals. We deal with a lot of things and how they age. That's kind of the thing that we specialize in, is because we have put in legit, real years of study and practice. We know how glues are going to age down the road. So if we give you guys a solution, and it's wonderful that there's other solutions out there that might be less expensive or easier to get or any of those reasons, that's wonderful. We may know that those will fail after a few months. So we're here for the longevity of the item, the customers that pay us for many years of success on their items. So if there's something that's like a little number off or not quite right, that's a reason. So we only want to give you guys the best of our solutions that we can, and not mislead you or give you misinformation on other stuff. So we're here and we're helping everybody out. And so today we're going to do nails. And, oh, that's why I was talking about the chemicals, the age of things. So everyone has seen, let's go to this camera, the silicone wedding bands. This is my husband's new one that came in. It's like a snake print. It's really cool. It matches my nails. It's pretty awesome. It's very squishy. It's made from who?
Groove Life.
Groove Life. There's some little grooves on the inside of here. Helps for it to breathe, or I'm sorry, not for it to breathe, but for your skin to breathe while you're wearing it, because it is like a silicone material. But the interesting thing about this is that he is a ICU nurse, so his hands are in, gosh, what's the word? Duh, alcohol, hand signs. Wow, that was a blank. Wow. And so this is the ring that we just cut off of his finger. It is hard and rigid from being in all of that hand sanitizer. And this is 2 years old? How old is this? About 2 years old? Yeah. So chemicals can react on things with age. And it's very important that you guys test things. We test them for many years before we even give anyone a solution, when it's this important for to know what your chemicals are going to do with age. So here's the brand new. And it also shrank. I don't know if I can show you that, but his little finger was not happy taking this off. So it shrank, and it's completely hard compared to this guy that's super soft. So it's really cool to study what chemicals do to things as they age and as you wear them. People's skin reacts with items, and different wear and tear on different types of things can totally react. And that's the part I think that keeps us so interested, is the challenge and how those are going to happen, how that's going to age and react. So that was a fun thing. I hope you guys enjoyed that little example there. Oh, and I'll give him back his new ring, because if I can't tattoo him on his finger, he's gonna wear something. So I'm gonna toss this. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's in the trash. In the trash. Okay. Let's see. Am I seeing? Hi, Bernice. Thanks for joining us on your first live. Hi, Angela. Good to see you. Susie says hello to everyone.
Hello, hello.
And thanks, Fat Dad Wholesale. Good to see you. Yes, and the Samurai Glue kit is getting in stock Monday. We got our shipment in, but it's getting broken down and separated. So if you see that little notify me box on the product, put your email in there. That's not for us to send you any more emails or anything. That's for the website to send you an update as soon as it gets the go button. Then it sends you an email, and that way you get the first notification. Because I would love to be able to call each person and text each person that, hey, it's in, it's ready, but that would be hundreds of people. So put in that email, because you get the notification first, and then that way you don't miss out on any of those products when they come in. And what else? So hi, Stephanie. Awesome. You're gonna do your first rhinestone tumbler tomorrow. Very exciting. Very exciting. We have lots of classes on many different ways to do rhinestone tumblers, because there's lots of different ways, tons of different ways. And we try to cover so many different skill levels, and processes. Awesome. Awesome. Cynthia from Mississippi says hello, Susie.
Hey, Cynthia.
She says she's your Mississippi pest, but I think I would disagree with that.
No, you are not a pest.
Awesome. And Stephanie's already done the collapsible straw. Very cool. That's excellent practice to do something small like that, and in order to work your way up to a tumbler. Because a tumbler is almost a square foot of surface. Like, it's a huge project. And it can be a little over intimidating sometimes. So awesome. Well, hi, Gwen. Yes, you're doing your Mini Cooper. It looks fantastic on your mirrors and your Your rearview mirror. Yes, that was looking awesome. Hi, Jesse. Good to see you. Yes. Hello, Luna, over on Twitch. Thanks for joining us over on Twitch. What's up, Cindy in Utah? Good to see you guys. Okay, so we got 64 awesome, happy people today. And so I've got my little tray ready to go with all of the things we're going to use today. So I'm going to do 3 or 4 different little kind of mini classes in this little tray. And if I'm looking down, that means I can't see your comments. So please just give me a moment and I'll scroll back through because I'm producer and talent today, you know, wearing all the hats, all the hats. So let's take out what I have here and I'll try to get most everything in the shot. And whoa, and again, that's not going to work. That's fine. Let me put it on the one that's right here. I just couldn't be as zoomed in. So I'll just move my hands when it's necessary. So let's put you on the, I don't know what it was. I don't even know. I don't even know what it did, why it did that, but we're good. We are back to, sorry if I knocked over your stuff, Susie. This 12-foot table sometimes just isn't big enough. I don't get it. Why is there so much crap on my table? Because I did that. Okay, so that is still not the right angle. All these
collectors.
All these amazing tools and things, and I'm still, you know, it takes a lot of practice. Tons of practice. Oh, it's because my mat got moved and all that stuff. I like things to be somewhat straight and uniform, not biggie, not a big deal. Why is that doing that? Because it's Friday and I wasn't in the mood for that to happen. Okay, that's fine. We're gonna go with that. Okay.
Having a hard time focusing?
No. It's me. I'm having
Are you having a hard time focusing?
I'm having a hard time focusing. Nah, who cares? It's Friday. Let's have some fun. It's Friday night, baby. Awesome, Bernice. You got your crystal katana pin yesterday. Very cool. Very cool. Awesome. Let's see. Belinda says, do you guys sell the collapsible straws without the kit? I need more practice. That shouldn't be a problem. We can add a few more of those separately, and then we have another order coming. So send us an email, info@CrystalNinja, to remind me to do that, and we'll get some of those on the site for you. Not a problem. So I've got some tips here. That's for the Ninja SuperFlex, and it comes in a box that looks like this. So Ninja SuperFlex is a glue that we worked with Super Tight that would help for hard to glue rubber like shoes and also for leather shoes. This is one of our most favorite solutions for gluing on leather shoes like your Nike swoosh or the body of the shoe when it's real leather. But because it is so incredibly awesome and non-toxic, it's great for nails. That's right. It's great for nails. So we're going to do some nails with this glue today, doing a cluster, like a larger, like a party nail. So, and then we have the Ninja SuperGrip, and that's great for very tiny stones, super flat stones on super flat surfaces. That's what you want to use this glue for. Also non-toxic and totally fine for artificial nails or natural. It is not going to harm your natural nail. So it's very cool stuff. And I'm going to show you guys how to kind of freshen up your used katana tip. We're going to chop some off and add some. This is the syringe for that glue. We've got extra tips for the Ninja SuperFlex. It comes with 3 tips, but then you can also purchase 5 after that. Do we still have the extras? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay. I won't need those today. So we got those, and I have a new replacement tip there. And then this is my larger box of the stone side of the stone shapes for KiraKira. But we've got new shapes, so I'll hopefully use one of these little sakura flowers today. And we've got lots of the shapes, other shapes. And today I wanted to use these cool colors, Rainbow Rose and Rainbow Gold, and I'll show those little tiny ones using that Ninja Grip glue, and it comes already in a little package with the little separate sizes there. And then something that's super awesome that we haven't really talked about with you guys, because although you guys know that we've been a exclusive artist for I guess I can,
yeah,
I can say the word, for Swarovski for over 16 years, and an application specialist for them. We are still doing plenty of work for them directly, and we have a wonderful relationship. But due to their restructuring of their company, if you're still going to be a seller, an approved seller, which we are, you have to kind of private label your Swarovski stones. So our brand of premium crystal is going to be called KORI. Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And this word KORI in Japanese means ice. So we thought that was kind of cool, kind of fun. So if you see this name on our site on the goodie box, which is what you guys all know, that's pretty special and amazing and super inexpensive for the high dollar that's actually in here. It's kind of crazy what's actually in here. If anyone's gotten a goodie box from us, it's pretty special. Like there's probably 4 or 5 pieces in there that are retail 10 and 20, some $50.
I was gonna say,
So there's one in here I know that retails for around $50 in just one, and I believe these are 29. Pardon me, and some change.
Yeah.
So check out the goodie box. They'll just have a different label, and then all of our new factory packs will totally say, right? It's KORI's like KORI, just like KORI.
Just
That's
like
right.
KORI.
Just like KORI. Yep.
That's right, baby.
That's right. And so that's our new name. We're just trying to keep it with our cool Japanese style and respect that brand and all. And so that's a good, fun announcement that we kind of haven't addressed formally to anyone. We've just been so busy, and you know, we know there's lots of larger sellers out there that they've been giving their announcements, which is wonderful. So yeah, goodie boxes are back, and there's new stuff in them. There's still some new stuff coming, and so I'll be using some of that today. So that's everything that we used. Or I opened up the kit today.
Mm-hmm.
And so I will start with my manicure. So right now I've got on just gel polish, and so let me look inside to see what kind of stones we've got here. Here's a knife. I'm like, where did I put my knife at?
That's it. You had it.
Just cool tape in here. And it's gonna, spill out a little bit. But just be careful. There's some studs in here, like some flat metal pieces. Those are Swarovski from a couple years ago. I love those.
Oh,
and
KORI.
Yes, I'm sorry, the KORI. Yes. So there's some pendant pieces in here, some buttons, some beautiful chatons in here, and then some gigantic, super high dollar pieces are in here. But let's dump them all out to see what I'm going to design with today. There's some itty bitty guys in here. There's hot fix in here. You can totally glue hot fix. Yes, you can. And if you guys are enjoying the live today, go ahead and give me a like if you're on YouTube, or if you're on Facebook, or a share. Let us know that you like it. And if you don't, be sure to hit the the not like button 2 times for me. I appreciate that. Yep. Because it turns it off. Show me how much you really don't like it by hitting it twice, Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. And we're out of here. So, of course, I want to hit that skull. That's hot. But I wanted... These are a lot of flat backs. These are nice. Whoa. I want...
So how many pieces come in that little assorted box, Cal?
This one should be around 1,440.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Be nice to let everybody know. And what are those colors again?
Oh, rainbow rose and rose gold. Super fun colors, match almost any outfit. I don't know if that's very clear on here, but yeah, super fun stuff there.
That rainbow rose is gorgeous.
Yes, it is. It sure is. Correct, Deanna. The KORI stones will have the same reference numbers. Nothing changes. The colors and the shapes and sizes don't change. Just the name KORI is now going to be there. The same area of the site, all of that will be the same. And hi, Pat, Pinky James. All of this is on the website. Once the live is over, we'll put an actual project listing. It'll have everything in it. But for right now, I'll have to just kind of help coach you through it. But it's in KiraKira, and it's an assorted box is what this one, if you can search the word assorted, and you'll probably find this. Yeah. Awesome. Yes, very cool, very cool. So within this goodie box, I really wanted a couple more larger chatons, and I don't see any in here.
There's no chatons at all in there?
No, not this one. Because they're all different. You never
Oh,
know
darn.
what you're gonna get. That's fine. But what I
Yeah,
want to do.
I found
this
what
one's
was a
nice.
small box of chatons, and it just kind of went into the big,
Oh, sure.
into the big bin.
Oh, sure.
So.
That's fine. That's fine. But I'm gonna pull out the square in this vintage cabochon and this little cube, an actual cube there. Those are fabulous for nail art. And then we're gonna use the KiraKira colors because I'll take the black out of there. And where is my little triangle?
Okay.
Yes. Oh, piggy.
Doing?
I don't know. What you got? What you got? Hey, you have moved that whole. What's in her mouth? What's in your mouth?
Ellie,
Show us what you got in your mouth. She managed to. Oh, it's just some trash. She's our trash panda.
Is she the trash panda today?
Trash panda. Always gotten some
What you got?
trash
Wait,
for
does she
us.
have a piece of gum, Kelly?
Oh, she does. You got to grab
Come
that.
here, baby.
That fell on my purse. Come here. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh, give it to me. Thank you so much. She had this piece of gum that fell out of my purse from a. Yeah.
No gum for you.
No, ma'am.
You're not blowing bubbles.
No, ma'am.
Full on piece of gum.
Yeah. It was in this corner fell out of my purse from earlier when I was dumping all that stuff dumped. I've been having a dumpy day, man. Oh, she's back talking. She said, "Give me back that gum."
That was awesome.
I don't know what she said, but it was funny. Okay, so we're working on our design. We're thinking about what we're going to make. And I know this is far away from you guys, but I can't get it any closer at the moment. Just give me a moment and we'll enjoy this. So now I want to look at my KiraKira shapes. So I wanted to put this AB, that one, there, flower, sakura flower, and then the rainbow rose.
Tell people what a sakura is in case there's some
Sakura is a cherry blossom. It's a cherry blossom, little flower, beautiful flowers. Let's see. Angela, if we still have goodie boxes from last year, is it safe to call them KORI? Yes, totally. Yes, because the corporate instructions are you to remove the branding from any future digital assets. So yes, if you're purchasing from whichever company and using their private label, then please, yes, use that. And I know it's super confusing, and it's gonna, it's extra work for everyone. But that's what they request, and we like to honor our brands by trying to keep with what they would, what they request. Yeah, for sure. Okay, so we're gonna do, because I kind of want, I'm gonna do the skull facing out, so that'll fit right there on that nail. And because of the C curve and the flat stone, you're going to need a gap filling glue. And that's why I'm going to choose to use the Ninja SuperFlex. It's thicker. It's not going to run. Neither one of these glues need a UV light to cure them. They cure from the inside out. And again, it's completely non-toxic, safe to be on your natural nail or your artificial. So I'm going to do this nail using this skull, and I'm going to probably just kind of outline it in the rainbow rose. So I might not use these two pieces. If my nail was larger, I just kind of cut these down a while back, so that doesn't really go. So let's just use the skull and just do that. So maybe I will put you guys closer with this other mount, because it's kind of some detailed stuff. It's kind of some little stuff.
And the cool thing about that glue is it's non-toxic. Yes,
that's right. It is completely non-toxic. And we like to show you guys safe alternatives to dangerous stuff. It's real out there. The warnings are there for a reason. I like to use an example. Unfortunately, we've lost a few of our older family members from smoking. We all know the warnings on there, and we still have some family members that still smoke. So we like to, when we learn better, we do better. So, and speaking of someone doing better, she got in this trash. What are you? You're busy. You're so busy over here. Thank you.
She's like that little toddler that don't want to sleep.
Yeah, right? She has not had a nap today. Oh my God. Angela, the perfect degrees for all of your glues is going to be in your home, hopefully around 72 degrees or so. You can invest in a small refrigerator that's for cosmetics and things like that, and make sure it has a digital thermometer in it. That way you can set it at like 45 degrees. That's actually the best to store most all glues at, is 45 degrees. We have a few of those around the place. Very good then. So we don't need this one yet. And you're going to have a napkin ready to go, because you have to prep your syringe. You have to prime your syringe for the Ninja SuperFlex. And what is that? Let's get my napkin. So I keep a paper towel near me for all of our glues. That way I'm not getting it on my work mat, keeping that nice and clean. And all you do is you take off, it comes with a little gray lid here. You twist that off and pull that, keep it aside. Then you can put on one of these static mixer syringe tips. It's got little orange mixing device in it. It's for the two parts, and it's going to swirl it together and mix it in the syringe tip for you. It's got two sides on it, a big side, a little side. Match those up. Turn and twist, and now your syringe tip is on there perfectly. And then you can take the black cap off the end. You can put that back in for storage, but I usually use these up so fast, I don't usually keep those around. So now you've got a full syringe ready to go. Got your glue in the barrel. It is a 1-to-4 formula, or mixture, and so 1 part to 4 parts. If you run out of syringes, you totally can squeeze a little bit out of this onto like a notepad, mix it with a toothpick or something, and apply it that way. Because the syringe tips, they are about $1 each, and they get pretty expensive. And you can only use them per every few minutes. This glue is going to cure in about 1 to 5 minutes. So you might need a few tips for your bigger projects. For nails, you might need 2 or 3 tips for even one nail design, depending on how intricate and how planned out you might have your things. So it's great to have everything laid out and planned out, and that way you don't waste time, because once your glue is going through this mixing tip, that's where the timer is on. Once those 2 parts mix, it's exothermic reaction, and it's wanting to get glued to something. It's like ready to work.
I love that word.
What's that?
Exothermic.
Exothermic. That's right. We use real words here, you guys. That's a real word. Exothermic reaction. It's good stuff. That's good stuff. Awesome. Yes, Deanna. It would have been nice to have long tips on, and you could do a Cardi B nail type. That's very true. I'm not as coordinated enough to work with long nails. So you get these little nubbers, you get these. Okay. I have a visitor. Oh, ow. Oh, ow. Okay. You're going to say hi, and then your daddy's going to come get you. Ow. Quick. Say hi. Say hi. Oh, you want your nails done too? Oh, Shug. Papa. Come get her. Go on. Go on get. Oh. Oh, you hear Papa? Go on. She's coming. Thanks, babe. Or she's going to hide and try to be good.
She's like, Aunt Susie, save me.
Yeah, she's like a 2-year-old.
Aunt Susie, save me.
She is a 2-year-old.
Aunt
All right.
Susie, save me.
So, one good thing that you can also do is prep your nails. This stuff is so amazing that you may forget, you may not do it, and it would be fine. But it's great to kind of pre-sand, file your area that you're going to work in. So I'm going to grab one of my little CrystalNinja little files that we have in the prep kit. It's a 100 and a 180. Any nail file will do. Any kind of grit will do. Just buff that shine off of there, and that's going to give your glue, any glue, a little bit extra surface area to stick to. So when you can prep, please do. If something is for display only, like a little, let's see here, like a little, something like this, then you don't have to prep or sand or do anything. You just glue onto it and it's totally fine. It's going to be sitting on a shelf, so it doesn't need any kind of prep to it. So if you can prep, then you should, but sometimes you don't have to. So yeah, if it's fun stuff for a shelf, then don't worry about it. Easy stuff. Easy peasy. And that guy needs to be glued onto his little dot because he likes to roll off.
I might know where to get some glue.
Oh, duh. I should just do
Here.
no.
Here.
Yeah. She's got glue. Ready. Okay. All right. So let me see if I can. I don't know if I can zoom in from here. Let's see. Let me do that. I don't know. Let's see. Got it. No, I can't. Yeah, I can't zoom from this, but I can just keep bringing my items to the camera. So, and I can even use this other mount. So, all right. So I'm going to lightly buff the shine off of this beautiful red nail. Imperial Red from Hazel Dixon, her new line. And just big enough for this skull and then the design that I'm going to add around it. Just a little scuffing is for sure. And that's where we say if you can prep, then please do. It's a step that is silly to not, it's silly not to, it's just all you have to do is just sand something a little bit. Let me put the other camera back on so you can see my face. It's silly to not sand. It's just such an easy way to give an extra level of awesomeness and professionalism. Professionalism. Please sand your stuff if you need to, if you're, it's going to be for real use. It's not going to be sitting on a shelf or hanging on a wall, And then you're going to clean it with rubbing alcohol, some kind of a non-oily cleanser. So this is all I'm going to, let me try to not put my elbows on the table while I sand so that it doesn't shake the camera. All right, this is great. So I've got just enough. You guys see those little scratches? Not everywhere because I really didn't want to have to make myself do another coat of UV, but I probably will have to after that. I know, right? Awesome. And so now let me grab a little wipe, and I've moved my drawers around here. I've got rubbing alcohol. I'll just use part of my napkin here. Give that a good cleaning. Get that dust and debris off of there. Easy peasy. Nice and clean. And let's put this back on. All right, so we have the syringe tip. Everything is ready. I hope it's clear on your screens. It looks like it might be fuzzy on mine, but I hope it's not. And double baby gate. She just walked in. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. Whatever. So I'm going to bring this nice and close to the camera. I'm going to back up. I'm going to show you how we like to hold a syringe. I like a more aggressive posture when we hold syringes. 3 fingers around the barrel, 1 finger around the plunger. That gives you the control that you might need on some syringes. This one, not so much. There's not going to be too much coming out. And then your thumb. Your thumb is your most powerful finger that you have, and you'll have more control using your finger, your index finger and your thumb. Hold it in your fist. If you want to hold it like a nurse, we love nurses. I married one, but this is 0 control on how much glue is going to come out. And that's why we don't like to hold it like that when we're gluing something. A nurse wants to get all of that material out of that barrel as fast and as efficiently as possible. 0 control, just fast, just go. So you have way more control by holding it in your fist. And she's like, now I can't get out. I'm trapped in. I'm double baby gated in. And so I'm holding it in my fist. And then on the napkin, I'm going to squeeze out. I don't know if it'll focus enough to show you guys how it there. See how it's in the syringe tip, mixing, and squirt out just a little bit. Not too much. I used to squirt out even more, but I learned don't have to do so much. So little squirts is all you have to do. Now this glue is activating. It is ready to go. So timer starts now. I have 1 to 5 minutes or the glue will cure inside this tip. Okay. So you've got to keep moving. I'm going to put a little dot, maybe 2 dots because of the size of the skull, onto my thumb. And then I like to also wipe that syringe tip off. So I'll come up here, show you guys. So it's normally a lot more glue than we would normally use, but I want it to kind of spread out and fill the gap that my C-curve of my nail is going to create in the flat back of the skull. And so let's use, and I'm using a very dull katana. In a little while, we'll reshape that. And is it not going to focus now that I was so far? Of course not. I'll try to come close. There we go. Hope I do it straight because I can't see. Oh yeah, it's pretty straight. Yep, I'm leaving it just like that. So there was a tiny bit of ooze out around the edges, and notice how it's not sliding or moving off or doing anything. This glue is awesome about holding things where they go, especially when you're using the big chatons or the Cardi B nails, the birthday nails, things like that. And that was a verbal toot, if anyone heard those sound effects.
Oh, sorry.
She's playing with the puppy, and they're tooting with each other.
Sorry.
That was a verbal toot.
That's me playing with the dog.
Right? I know, huh? So now I kind of want to put this Sakura on the skull and make a little hair flower. I'm doing it just because I've got the perfect glue to do that. How do you guys think that is going to look? And then as I'm using this glue, I like to always squirt out a little bit more every time I go to add more glue, because I want new glue to come through the syringe and keep working it, keep pushing the old glue out of that syringe.
You're back.
So let's add a little flower onto the side of her little head. Now I'm going to put kind of a good blob. Can you guys see that? That's a pretty good blob of glue. And see how it stands up? It doesn't fall. It's not going to go anywhere. It stays where you put it. It will dry just and cure just like that if I was to do nothing else. So now I'm going to grab this flower and kind of smush it right on the edge here. Oh, someone's talking back over there.
Someone's sassy tonight.
Right? So I'm just going to put it right on the edge there.
Pushed her way in.
She did. She got through both baby gates. Both baby gates. So that's pretty cute. Little cherry blossom flower on the skull. Love it. Love it. And I like how the glue totally kind of oozed out a little bit to help close that little area in. And then I could put a chaton in here. I might want to find one, but down inside the gap, I wish I could show you guys. It's completely filled the glue. So there's nothing that's gonna because especially on your hands, you want to be as clean as possible. So when you're stacking your stones, you want that to be filled with glue or gel or something. That way it doesn't hold on to any bacteria or anything like that. You want clean hands, especially we've all learned the past couple of years, clean hands is a good thing to have. Awesome. Yeah. That's right. That's right. Fat Dad's got a skull just like that on his wedding ring. Yes, and it stayed on for, it's been a year and a half. That's right. What's up, Sharon? Good to see you. Thank you for being a member over on our memberships on YouTube. Oh, that's my cue to show this little banner on the screen. Ticker, join our memberships. So if you're a member over on YouTube, you get first access to all of our coupons. We sometimes put the videos there first for them. And we go from there. So it's fun stuff. And then speaking of coupons, let me just do this too. Our code for this week is HOT15. So it gives you 15% off everything I'm showing you guys. Yeah, mostly the whole site, but not on the KORI stones as usual, not on the KORI factory packs. Correct. So this is wonderful. And this is already cured. It's not moving as I was chatting away. Come on, focus. Thank you. Chatting away. It's already done. And there's no blooming like a super glue would. It's pretty. It's just fabulous. Like, I've loved this glue for years. It has saved us so many projects and clients and hundreds of thousands of dollars. Like, it's incredible for what we use it for. And so now I'm going to take a few of the rainbow rose and kind of go around this skull. And let's see if, because I want to use the tiny stones. Oh, I also want to show you guys. Let me check this glue. So it's just about ready to be cured. I can kind of, I don't know if it'll focus enough, but I could kind of pull that and kind of shape that and get it nice and not so on a bubble like it was. That was kind of perfect. I wish it would have focused to show you that, but there we go. Then over here, there's plenty of room to put the way I'm going to put these next stones. Yeah. Fabulous. All right, let me put back on comments. Sorry guys. Yes. Belinda, yes, we're adding, we're going to add more videos that are only for memberships very soon. In a couple of weeks after we get this production job out, I've got a huge library of videos that are just going to go over to the membership section. Actually, because we have our classes on Teachable, those, I think in about 30 days, are going to all move to YouTube memberships only.
Yep.
So you're going to get access to those classes. Teachable is changing some policies with their payment, PayPal and all this stuff. So we're going to put those classes over on the membership side. Give me a couple weeks to do that. Probably, what is it? What's the next month? September. That'll happen over there. And those are some pretty expensive classes. They're going to be dropped right on in to that membership, to the Shogun membership. Correct. Thank you, Robin Slater. Good to see you. Good to see you. And yes, Ronette, that's a great question. Would you use this SuperFlex glue on tumblers for hand placing? We totally do use this sometimes. We want to use it on the extra special areas that might get more use or more damage. So yeah, for sure. I wouldn't use on the whole cup because it's super expensive. It's probably what I think $20 for one vial, and then you get 3 tips. But hey, 15% off is the coupon for Hot 15, and you can stock up on those tips. And so now let me check this again, even though I'm chatting, and I've got it pretty chilly in here. It's a nice 70 degrees, even though it's probably only 72 outside. I run my AC because I'm a grown up and I do what I want to do. So it's nice and chilly in here, so that can slow the glues down. If you're in a hot environment and your glue is going off super quick, if you can lower the air conditioner, that's going to help slow down any of your glues. Glues are temperature affected. Pardon me.
Sensitive.
Yeah, correct. I'm sorry. And so yeah, so this one's pretty much. I wish it would stay in focus, but it won't. It's fine.
Yeah, I'm not sure where I saw it. Somebody asked a really great question the other day about what, why we have the thermometers.
Oh, that's right.
And what the purpose of those thermometers are for.
Right.
And that's exactly for that reason right there, so that we know the temperature of the room we're working in, and we know that the warmer it is, the quicker our glue is going to go.
Correct. So this one was sitting next to a battery, so it is a bit warmer, 74 degrees. Plus, it's warmer in here because of the lights, but I can assure you my husband has probably got his jacket on right now because it's chilly next door. He's a trooper. He's a trooper. If he's cold, he just puts a jacket on. So that's the best kind of guy right there. But yeah, we have these little thermometers on site. They're kind of big. I used to have some smaller ones I loved, but they don't make them anymore. Has a little stand on it, and it also shows your humidity, just to monitor that, because if you're in a super humid environment, your glues will react differently as well. The less, the better. So we're in San Diego. It's pretty low humidity, and it's well, it's always amazing in San Diego. I'm not gonna lie. And speaking of San Diego, so many of you have inquired about more classes, and we opened up registration for 2 3-day dojos. That's right, 2 3-day dojos here in San Diego. We're working on a new location. I don't know that it's going to be ready for those 2 3-day dojos, but it'll be a super nice venue. We hope the new place is ready by then, but I mean, yeah, let's just all hope. Let's all cross our fingers and hope it's ready. But yeah, 3-day dojo. We are even going to do a scholarship. We're going to have a contest to give away 1 free seat to the 3-day dojo. That includes the class price, which is quite expensive. That includes continental flights and a hotel stay. So that's completely amazing, and only you guys know about it first. Oh, I missed a comment. So sorry. Yes, you will still have access to the classes you have already paid for. Oh, for Teachable, you get 30 days. So we're going to send out an email next week to give everyone that 30-day notice. That's the link that you have to record those screens and get those classes where you need them. Otherwise, they're going to be in the memberships, and then you have to pay for access over there. So 30 days notice to get those gone. Let's see, that's a great question, Luna. The shelf life for the Ninja SuperGrip. The shelf life for most of our super tight brands is 2 years. It's a pretty nice long time. If it's been stored properly, don't put it in a hot garage. Don't leave it in your car. Don't freeze any of the glues. So if you take care of the glues, you can usually get about 2 years from them. But the best is 6 months to 1 year. That's the best time for the glues. So just kind of pay attention to, sometimes we get things and I write a date on them. I write dates when I got it in. That way I can check if there's not like an expiration date or something. So yeah, for sure. Okay, so who's ready for, we're going to use Super Grip for the tiny stones because they're going to sit more flatter on this nail. And I'm going to reshape this tip of this tool. We're doing a ton of stuff in this class. Am I keeping up on your questions? Am I doing okay, you guys? Let me take this plate. This is the perfect way to do this plate. So a little ceramic plate, little glass plate. And the way that we like to kind of reshape the tips is that I like to roll it on something, glass, plastic, anything like that. Your tabletop is probably fine. I have a textured tabletop, so I can't do it over there. So I use my middle finger with some pretty good pressure because it's a very hard material. It's a synthetic wax. It is not wax at all. It is not any kind of organic stuff that you can find anywhere. It's not the birthday candle in your kitchen sink or your kitchen drawer you can go get, which works for a little while, but not nearly as long as these tools. So I use my middle finger. I press, you can use any finger that you want. Middle finger, roll it with both hands, and that's going to help work that material closer to that tip. And it might take you a few minutes because I've got it nice and cold in the house. So roll back and forth, and that will help get that tip not be so worn down. And this tool is, well, I've rubbed a lot of the ink off. It's pretty old. Has probably glued over 100,000 stones. This is one of the tools from the car. So try to roll that down a little bit.
Our tools need odometers.
Yeah, I wish we would have odometers on these things. That'd be fabulous. I love it. That was a good idea. You can write yourself up a good review.
Review.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a little better than it was. And there we go. So the more you work at it, of course, you can get that a little bit pointier if you need to. And the other thing I forgot to say is super clean hands and a super clean surface. You don't want to keep putting oils from your hands. I used to have a habit of always like kind of doing this to my tool, like kind of, I don't know, getting glue off or whatever. Don't do that. You're putting your oils on your tool, and that's gross. So clean it with, yeah, or your lotion or even your makeup or whatever. Clean it with rubbing alcohol to get that nice and clean, but try to not touch the tips of any of the tools that you have, and they're going to last a lot longer because we have oils on our fingers and it's going to get into that material and it's going to stop working as well. So there we go. There's that. I'm just full of information today. You're so welcome, Tashia. Good to see you. Hello. Kathy, what are your thoughts on Gorilla Glue? That's a great question. Gorilla Glue is a manufacturer that has tons of different glues. Most of them do come with pretty hefty cancer warnings on them. And we just haven't had a need for any of their glues. Like we're pretty set with we've got like 40 or so glues here in the production shop. But yeah, it's like there's lots of fillers in glues that you can just get at the hardware store. They may not be as high end as we need. They might be wonderful for projects, but we like to pay attention to those SDS sheets and those warnings. And I'm not really impressed with what they're offering. So I mean, it might be just fine, but test it on your stuff and just please read the warnings and the instructions. And when we learn better, we do better. So yeah. Might be good stuff, but it might be, not so great either. So let's do some small stones around this little skull that now has a cute little flower in her hair. That just kind of happened, that was fun. So fun. Yes, gives you a headache. That's probably there's reasons why glues give headaches. So please pay attention to that. That's not good. Let's load a syringe. Sometimes we have to put glues in syringes. You guys might see us using the CrystalNinja Precision Applicator bottle with the tip and the pin. That's great for water-based glues like Fusion Tack and Gem Tack. You keep it in that bottle all the time. It doesn't spoil, none of that stuff. So, but sometimes you cannot put glues in those bottles. They'll cure inside the glue. They'll cure inside the bottle, or they react to the bottle. So sometimes we need to use syringes, and we might want to use super tiny amounts. So we're going to use a 25 gauge syringe tip. It's pretty tiny. And let's see. Oh, Laura. So I needed to change that. I didn't. We're going to try to have a Sparkle Con. We're going to try to have a bigger event after one of our 3-day dojos, and we're not so sure that that's going to happen at that event. And I was supposed to remove that, but yeah, we're going to try to have in one of our events like that. There's a lot coming, and oops, forgot to take that off.
Where was it?
It's in the options of the 2 times, the 2 sections of the.
Oh,
I have it in the options. It was a sneaky thing that we did. We're like, ooh, we'll sneak it here.
Somebody's paying attention.
And then I forgot to take it off. So
thanks, Laura.
Thank you, Laura. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Yes, sir. Oh, good. And thank you so much, Nina. I appreciate that. She says, I love how you educate us. I've ordered almost all the glues you offer. I'm taking notes from the best. Thanks so much. You're so welcome. Thank you for your kind words. And ding, 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 ninja. Stephanie Hardy, thank you for being a new member over on YouTube. Fabulous. Welcome to our dojo. Yes. Awesome. And Laura said, oops. Haha.
No oops. No oops.
Oopsies. Awesome. And Christina says, which glue would you recommend for wine and champagne glasses, like bride and groom use? So if it's for the one day, the one event, you can use Fusion Tack and Gem Tack. Totally fine to use those. If you're going to be using it on a champagne bottle that gets iced, that's going to get iced, then you want to use a 2-part epoxy. That way the moisture and the slamming it down the ice isn't going to come off with the glue. Like those are going to kind of go through some shock. So you want to use a 2-part epoxy if it's going to be iced, something like that. Is she? Oh, look, our Vanna White husband here. You can just walk that right behind me. He has his wine room very close to our home office these days, and he's like, "Want me to show this? Want me to show my bottle? Oh, let me get out of the way. Go right there. Go closer." So yeah, that's actually been in a window in Los Angeles for years, and 2-part epoxy, good stuff. Yeah, good stuff. One of his favorites. That's what the benefits of being the Mr. Ninja. The Mister of the Ninja, right?
Ninja,
I know. Yes, awesome. Awesome, Melissa Reed. She's done half a tumbler listening to me ramble. Awesome. Hey, I'm here for it. Okay, let me quit sitting on my leg because I got an old hip. Not happy with me. So let's do this nail, right? I'm still working on getting this syringe filled up. So I like to fill my glue syringes on the horizon, horizontally. You can squeeze a little bit of glue. You don't need a ton of glue in your syringe, especially for just doing nails. Like you'll never use even this drop that I put in here. But you need enough for it to be able to come out of a tip there without having to press too hard. So put the lid back on there. And then your plunger. I like to have everything horizontally because if you fill your glue up and down vertically, it can fall down to the tip, and then there will be an air bubble that you press in, and it's going to keep glue coming out. The glue will come out, will spill out and be messy, and we don't like the mess. That's a waste of glue. Your glues are expensive, so if you want to be more professional and have less mess and less waste, then please try to fill your syringes horizontally, not vertically, and then you won't have all that waste coming out. And you can pop in your plunger, sometimes go in a little side and pop that in. And again, I like to use a fist posture, 3 fingers over the barrel, 1 over the plunger, and the thumb is right there. So I have a much smaller contraption now. I don't have to reach way out. When you overfill your syringes, it causes pain right back here. So that's a no-no. When you're overstretching that thumb, you're overworking all of this, and it's just no good. So please work as small as you can as you work. It's less stress on all of this, and that lets you work longer and easier and better and better. Awesome. Yes, let's see. Laura says, I always have a problem with SuperGrip squeezing out the way you show all of us very much. Oh, really? The SuperGrip? Maybe maybe is there a do you mean that it comes out of the tube like that? If you maybe have an air bubble in here, store it up and down and let that air bubble come up. But usually this doesn't have like a pressure in it. Let me know what's it doing for you. Let me know.
If you can send a short little video,
Yeah.
that would help.
Oh yes, send us a little video. Put it in the group. Put it wherever. Tag me. I'll come find you for sure. What do you want?
I had a Tonto
Oh,
package
she was eating it.
that I stole the sharpener from, and I just wanted
Oh,
to.
the package is just in here. I saw this was.
Bam, that's it.
She's taking my stuff.
I did.
That's fine.
I was trying to be a ninja and sneak it out and sneak it back in.
Sneaking.
Somebody put it away.
Give it to me.
There you go.
All right. Okay.
All right.
All right. You're all done.
I think so.
You're amazing.
Unless you need me for the.
No, you're good.
Anything?
No, you're good.
Right.
She's about to get in some traffic. Hello, Amanda Malcolm. Ding, ding, ding. I need a squeak
you need
toy
like a little bell or something.
I needed something. Thank you, Amanda. You're a new member over on YouTube. Very good. Very cool. Awesome. Yes, Tashia, that is Susie. She was secretly gluing behind the
Hi,
scenes,
Tashia.
and she's got to head out to the CrystalNinja East location. I'm in the West location. She's got to go over to the East location. Awesome. Awesome. And yes, Stephanie Hardy, she gave a little party hat. Thank y'all so much. And she's also a member over on YouTube. Very cool. Oh, the one on the nails. Oh, Laura. Oh, the SuperFlex.
Oh, the flex.
Oh, what was the question? What did she say?
She's having a hard time getting it to come out?
Oh.
Is that the question? I think that was the question.
Oh, is it it will not
be cured.
It will not come out. Your tip might be cured if there was glue already in it. But send us an email. Let us know in detail what that's doing, and we can help you out with that for sure. For sure. And let me grab a sip of my water that my husband just brought me.
I'm gonna do a little trash.
I appreciate that.
Sure.
Okay, so let's put a few sizes out. And I'm not going to use many of these, and I like to just mix them all up. But I'm going to try to keep them kind of in line there. These are super cute. And this color is so nice. And then let's do some itty bitties. Owie, owie. Why I can't open that? Because I have sensitive. Really? There we go. A little bit there. Just a few. We don't need a ton out. And then let's do some super tiny size 3, you know, just because we can. Awesome sauce. All right. So now we've got Ninja SuperGrip in the syringe. That's a 1-part instant glue. The SuperFlex is a 2-part instant glue. I might have forgotten to say 2-part instant glue. Double baby gate down. Sorry. Oh, you can't squeeze it. Okay, So Laura,
Send me an email.
send Susie email. We have a solution for you. Yeah, if you cannot squeeze it, the batch is having a little problem there. And so yeah, we will take care of that. Thank you, ma'am.
You need it?
You're amazing.
Taking that.
Yep.
That's for you.
Yep.
These are mine.
Yep.
Got that.
The best.
All right, lady. I'm out.
Okay.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday.
Have
Drive
a great
safe.
weekend.
Yep. Yeah, bye. She had to sneak out with a double baby gate. I'm sorry, my hair is a little having some fun up there, but whatever. Gotta have fun, right? Okay. Awesome. Oh, weird. I'm sorry, Amanda. So your phone wouldn't let you do it. That's so strange. I've heard on other way bigger channels that it's doing some weird stuff through the phones. So thanks for coming on to your computer and joining. Very cool. Very cool. Yes, send us an email for sure. Let's see, Melissa, you're gonna have the yes, we're having the bubbles. They're on the way. Individual sizes. Yes, ma'am. Give us a couple weeks. Let me see if let me ask her if that shipped. Hey Susie, did the bubble families, did they ship yet?
No, not
The
yet.
families? Okay, not shipped yet. So give us like 3 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think they had.
Okay, that's fine. No worries. Because
They're
we had
not
to
in the-
order them
they're-
separately from
yeah,
the other.
They're not in the current shipment.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Okay.
but I swear I saw an email
Could be.
that they're coming. So
Yeah,
I
okay.
have to look for tracking.
All right, cool.
But yeah, they're coming, and then restocking everything else, and more shapes going on, and new colors.
Oh yeah.
New
Oh yeah.
colors are already on.
There's new. That's right. We got new colors already added. I'll show y'all in a minute. Remind me, you guys. I'm gonna get this nail done, and then you know, because I'm doing one nail. We've been on an hour. Thank you guys for hanging out with me for a whole hour. Thank you so much. So let's get this rainbow rose on here. So I've got a red background on my nail. Let me get this other angle for you guys because I'm pretty sure I can do it a little better to show you. Don't hit the end button. Don't hit the end button. Sorry if I have a mess down there, but okay. Looky. Oh, sorry, I'm hitting the microphone. I apologize. Stop hitting that. I think I'm fine. Okay. Can you hear me good? So I have a little closer now. Where is the camera? There's the actual. Look at us. Finally, tonight, we're getting this going. All right. So good stuff. So I'm going to move this out of my way. Thank you so much. Ninja SuperGrip, 1 part instant. Now I got to figure out where my window is. So I got to stay right there. Let's put something right there. And then I'm using these super tiny stones. What's up, Laura? Yes, yes, go have dinner. Enjoy. I might be here, might not. So, yeah, hopefully I am. And I have a sneeze coming. I apologize in advance. I think I have a sneeze coming. Hold, please. Maybe? Nah, it's gone. It's gone. Okay. All right. So I'm going to use the larger stone here and then come around this way. And actually, I really want to put a chaton there. I really want to see another stone there. So just give me 2 seconds because Rainey Richardson, ding, 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 ding. Thank you for being a member over on YouTube. I have got to get some kind of a cool chime or something. But how about if I do scissor dance? I don't know. Is that scissor dance? What was that? That was for you, baby. That's awesome. So let me grab another goodie box, and I think I will have chatons in there. Oh yes. Okay. So this one was from a few months ago. So the goodie boxes that we just showed you, they're always different stuff in them. What if I turn it the way I need it? Thank you. You're getting so smart. Oh my god. And I want to put something nice in kind of this little flower area. And I wish I had this planned out a little better, but okay, there's a green one. Nice little square. And these are KORI crystals, premium crystal goodie boxes, just like they were a few weeks ago. The same amazing stuff. let's see. I don't really want a gold because there's kind of gold in this stuff. So I'm trying to design around what. Ah, there's a pink one. Okay. Lots of amazing shapes in here. What's that guy? Ooh, an AB. That wins. That's like a peridot AB. So that's the cool thing about these KORI goodie boxes is that you never know what you might need and you never know when you might need it, and it's good to have them. So tons of discontinued beautiful colors are in there. So I'm going to actually invest in another tip because this one is completely cured. You're not getting any glue out of this tip. Let's grab one more tip. Toss this one. You cannot get the glue out. You cannot save the tip. Many people say, oh, soak it in acetone, but then how do you push the acetone through it? I just get a new tip. I'm going to prime my tip over here on my napkin, and let's put a nice little, let me try to get nice and close for you guys. I want to put that chaton right in here. I might end up using all three of them, actually. And then place it right in that background color. Or that background shape, I'm sorry. That void, that area right there. Super cute. Whoa. Sorry. There you go. Not too bad. So it gives it some depth, and I don't think I can fit these, and I don't think I want to. Nah, I'm gonna leave those off. Save those for another day. So what I'm going to do is now just use the Ninja SuperGrip and kind of go around it with the rainbow rose with these other colors here that I've got. Get over there. And get right here. Better to see you with, right? I know. I know. Susie leaves and I get another. I have a little stash that the boss doesn't know about. Okay, yeah, she knows about it, but she forgets about it, so you know. All right, so Ninja Super Grip 1-part instant is next. And don't forget, if you guys like this video or today's live on any of the channels that you're watching from, give me a like or a share or a comment that you like this. Or let me know what you don't like about it, and I will do my best to improve because I love to take helpful criticism. I don't mind. Let me know. What's up, Danielle? Good to see you. Okay, so I'm going to come around. I'm going to go ahead and put an itty-bitty guy right in there. I don't know if you can see that. And you do not need much of this glue. Super tiny amounts of this glue, you guys. And that is no joke. And I want to get it in there. Thank you so much. That was perfect. Did you guys see that? Maybe. So that's the first one back here. And I'm going to come around. And I hope you guys can see. But I'm going to kind of encase this. Little tiny dots of glue is all you need. And this one is great for the flat stones onto the flat surface. It's kind of on the edge of my nail. It does not have a very sharp C curve on that spot. So I'm using a different glue. Different glues for different things. There's not going to ever be one glue for everything. If there is, let us know. And we'll prove it wrong. Awesome. Thank you, Christina. Good to see you. And we'll see you when you get the replay. Yeah, we'll see you. All right, so I'm going to keep adding these rainbow rose flat stones. I'm upside down and backwards. Around this beautiful skull, KORI premium crystal skull. And I'll use some different sizes. Let's see, I think it's like a 10 right here. Very good. Press down with your precision side of your katana. And then itsy bitsy guy gonna go right there. If you happen to notice that you might get a little glue on the tip of your tool, please wipe it off as soon as you can. Sometimes we don't see when the glue gets on the tool and then it stops picking up the stones. It's most probably because there's glue on the tip of your tool. So keep that nice and clean. That's a great question, Belinda. And this glue actually will stay in this syringe for quite a few days. It might cure in the tip. You might have to invest in a new tip. But otherwise, it sometimes stays in there many days, but we usually end up using all the glue for this one. I don't have any next projects that I need this for, so I will probably just toss this whole thing. Yeah, this is going to be like so fun. The colors on here, like once it's focused and like the red background is fabulous, and then all the colors, I'm super happy with this fun, spontaneous design that you guys helped me create. Super cool. What happened? Awesome. Yes, the rainbow rose, it's fabulous. It's so cool. And let's add another couple of dots. I like to use like a sprinkle fill. It gives things depth, helps your design. Tiny bits of glue. You do not need a ton of glue on this stuff. You do not need a ton of glue. I'm going to go smaller just so it doesn't weigh down the jaw, or I guess the bottom part of the skull. He doesn't really have a jaw, does he? He's kind of like a nose. I need to stop moving. There we go. Yep. And then let's go like another, I think it's a 10. Twist off there. Press down with the other side. And this glue is pretty instant. It should be, I might have had a little too much there. If there's too much glue on there, it might be a little slidey. A little slippery. Sorry, incorrect word. Slidey is one of my words, not really a real one, so forget I said it. And then let's put a few more and come back around this flower. It's so cute. Good thing I'm going somewhere tomorrow. I mean, does it matter? It doesn't matter. We might be going to a car show tomorrow. So now this next stone, I'm going to use a bigger one. And I'm going to, even though you can totally stack the other stones using the Ninja SuperFlex, I'm going to put this one because there's like a wall of glue there, and I'm going to glue onto that glue, if you will. There's a lot of glue going on, but that's okay. So it's flat underneath because it's like a glue base. I'm going to hold it there for a second just to make sure it's not going to get super good, super duper. And let's put some itty bitty guys just up the side here. That's probably a 6, which is perfect. Hold that. You can twist off if you want to. Sometimes it helps. And then press down with your precision side of your katana, your crystal katana. And I think this is pretty cute. It's not too bad. It's not so bad. So now what we can do is I can look up and see if I have any other questions, and that's going to give this a little more time to cure, and then I'm going to grab my UV Shine On Accents color, and I'm going to zap around the edges. Never top coat your rhinestones or your crystals. You will lose all your facets, and it will look less beautiful. We don't want to do that. You're paying for all these facets, so don't cover them up. Sorry, there's notifications going on like crazy. So I'm going to move these off to the side. I will put them back in their proper containers in a little bit after, because now he's cooking and now I'm hungry. Okay, so now I'm going to grab my liner brush. Oh, thank you, Claudia. These were from, it was in my feed. Z Tool or Z-Ool. They're purple. Oh, look how funny. Wait, where is it? There. Wait, can I do it that way? No. Can I get my stapler? Has anybody seen my stapler? Just kidding. So yeah, they're cool. They're purple and they fade to green. They kind of reminded me of Mardi Gras, but then they kind of look good with my hair too, so I had to have them. I just had to have those. But yeah, and they're not prescription. I just use 2.5 readers for these. I'm wanting to get LASIK, so I didn't want to invest in more reading or no real glasses. I have others that are fine for driving. But yeah, I just wanted a little something to help me as I'm working here, and it was perfectly fine. And so let me grab my my little nail kind of kit that I keep. Let's put this aside. So yeah, I didn't use very much of that SuperGrip glue at all for this project. So don't overfill your syringes, wasting your glue and all that jazz. All right, let me grab real quick, like and in a hurry. Not that we're in a hurry. It's a good Friday night. Okay, I think this is all I need. This is kind of, I even travel with this this box here because inside it's gonna have all of my accents gels, all of my tools, and my light. I even keep a little battery in here, keeps it charged, or that's my battery, my power source for this guy. And then my shine on and my liner brush is gonna be, yeah, that's a good one. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Right there, my Vitro brushes from Japan. And where I just saw the shine on. I think I forgot to put it back. I'm so bad. Yes. Okay. So I'm going to line the edges of this just so that I don't get my hair or something caught in the edges, and it's going to keep it a little bit less jagged because these facets are quite sharp. You know, they can be a little rough, so you want to just kind of almost like a setting. You want to put little kind of little dots around your stones, but don't top coat them. Don't go all the way over, okay, you guys? And so let's just grab something. How about the top of my goodie box? I'm going to put a little swoosh of the gel. You do not need very much at all. Don't waste your gel. It's super expensive, especially this stuff from Accents. I've had some pretty good nail training, you guys. I'm not going to lie. And then let's get my light going. This was a gift from my friends over at Authorized. And then, of course, I had to crystallize it with KORI crystals, you know. I keep wanting to say KORI's crystals because that's my friend. I have a friend named KORI. I have two friends named KORI. My landlord of our building is KORI. Lovely young man, gentleman. And so this little cell phone battery, little short cord, and it goes into here, and then it's charging and it's working, and it's, you know, so that's a really good way to travel or have just a small nail set. I don't want to get my giant super expensive Accents lamp out, so I keep this little guy quick access, you know. All right, so we're just going to go around the stones, not on top of them, okay? Just around. Breathe. Don't forget to breathe. You don't want to get on top. You just want to go around. And then you can also kind of smooth that out to get back into your beautiful nail gel polish over there. You know what I'm saying? Let me go ahead and put that in there. And then I'm going to come back around this side. That's where mine would end up catching, is behind it here. And that's going to help it to not catch. Don't get that on your skin. No, no. Let's get some more. Is anybody going to go do some summer sparkle nails with your ninja glues that you probably already have? Let's get that brush nice and saturated and roll it out. Very good. Come back around this side. And now I'm just barely touching the edges of that stone, that flower, the sakura shape, the cherry blossom shape, and then come around. And there was also some extra glue residue that kind of oozed out. This is going to kind of hide that and kind of make it nice and glossy to match the rest of the nail. And then I'm going to go through these guys as well, very tiny amounts, just to make those nice and smooth. And then that edge there. Definitely not a nail professional, but I love very many of them. I mean, I love lots of them. Very many. Sorry, wrong words. Wrong words, you guys. Wrong words. So I'm just grabbing the edge. I hope it stays in focus. And then through those pieces there. And then around that chaton. Chaton means pointed back stone. Chaton. I believe it's a French word. Chaton. Chaton. Sorry. Sorry. And then behind this guy and around that flower. And now let's zap it in the old light. Pew, 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 pew. Keep your very expensive gel brushes away from the light if you're doing this, if you're practicing, if you're new to this, you know. Yes, we will see you later, Kimmy. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you for being a member over on YouTube. Yes. I know this is a good class, huh? We covered a ton of good stuff. Ton of stuff. Awesome. All right. Zapping this guy. I think this lamp is it's a 1 minute lamp, but you can time, you know your times, or you'll learn your times of your stuff. And then it's a no wipe top coat, so it's completely ready to go. It's a good thing to run your finger over the stones and then kind of just like feel for any snags or weird bumps and sharp edges, and then you can add a little bit more if you need to. But that's a pretty cute little friggin' little, I'm going to the Hawaiian luau nail. Look at that. Come on, focus. Come on. Thank you. Get in there. Anyway, I'll take some nice sharp photos and put those up. But yeah, that was fun, you guys. Thank you guys for hanging for almost an hour and a half with me on your Friday night. Get in there. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's so cute. And we made that together, didn't we? Look at that. So nice. All right, you guys. Any other questions? Any other? Oh, that KORI wants to do a cluster on your big toe. Hey, why not? Get those goodie box stones out. Have fun, for sure. Yeah, and you never put, pardon me, closed toe shoes on, so be totally fine in your slides and your Crocs or your flip flops or all that jazz. Okay, so let's put that aside. I will clean later because I'm about to go eat. And oh, for your gel brushes, just wipe those out on a napkin and put that nice, make sure it's nice and clean there. Put that back on the cap, or put the cap back on there. Sorry, wrong words. And then I wipe this off. It wasn't too much gel. There we go. Good as new. Goodie box, good as new. And that's it, you guys. That's what we have tonight, you know. Sandy, actually, we're having 3-day dojo. We have 2 sessions of the 3-day dojo. And the smaller class didn't fill a few weeks ago, so we had to cancel that one. But yes, we are working on a new location, a new dojo place coming very soon. And we plan to have, if not weekly, well, we plan on definitely having weekly. We're going to have like bring your own bling nights where you bring your project, sit at the table and pay a flat fee, and then we help you through, or we just hang out. Like, it's going to be really fabulous to have all that space, and we'll still be able to social distance and do all of that. But yeah, it's going to be, oh, I need to do that, Mike. Hang on. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna have tons of stuff coming, and we're so excited, and we're super busy with production work. We're gluing. We do a lot of gluing for some awesome clients, and our schedule is filled until February. Like, we book out a lot. So we still have classes scheduled, and I've got class coming to Lake Charles, Louisiana and New Orleans. It's because it's my 30th high school reunion. So I'm going to go home and say hi. And of course, you know me, if I'm going to travel, I'm going to have a class for you guys. So we have that class in Lake Charles and in New Orleans. And then a month later, November 4th, I'll be in Austin. I have a client and a project there to work on. So it'll be a quick in and out, and a little class in Austin as well. And we're going to add a few more classes around coming after that. But with the new building coming and all that, it might not be as many as I wanted. But yeah, thank you guys so much. And if you're interested in shopping, use that code HOT15 for 15% off of the whole site, except for the KORI factory packs. That's the new name that you'll see where the Swarovski was. So same amazing quality, but just a different name. Just a different name. Yes, let's see. Kiera says, have you found that salt air affects stones and glue? I want to experiment and crystallize my house number. Totally. But if you're going to use for exterior, use your CG 500 and you'll notice that there's little reaction. So it's super good stuff. And then, of course, less glue is better. Less glue is better. You'll have you won't have that ooze out problem, the oozing, and then you won't notice any of that glue discolor, because it will discolor. Any glue is going to turn yellow, having it be in the sunlight. No matter what it says, it's going to give a little bit of yellow as it ages, and I'm talking years. I could walk out and show you my house numbers too, but I might lose signal. Maybe I'll do that at the end. But yeah, mine's been on there for, I think, since 2013. We've been here since 2008, but it's been, oh yeah, it's almost 10 years. Oh, we're so old. What happened? So old. Atlanta, it'll be a little while before I can get to Atlanta. But it's definitely one of my favorite places to go. I have a good friend there. If you guys are into Bitcoin, Ben Armstrong over at BitBoy is pretty fabulous. Yes, Kira, the CG500 is on the site, and then you'll need the applicator gun. It's a 2-part cartridge gun. There's a whole video showing you how to use that as well. But that's your best glue that we love to use, especially for exterior things, exterior items, including cars and wheels and all that stuff that we love to do. Speaking of wheels, it's going to be part of the 3-day dojo. Who wants to do a wheel? It's going to be so fun. Awesome. You're so welcome, Kathy. Thank you guys for joining. And I'm so happy that there's still an average of 60 of you guys here for an hour and a half. So that's fabulous. I'm just so happy, so happy. And that's about it. Let me know if you have any other questions in the comments below on whatever platform that you might be working or watching from. And I appreciate you guys, everything, and we'll see you soon. And I might pop in sometime this weekend. And I'm doing tomorrow is Pride here in San Diego. So a lot of my friends are going to lots of events. And oh yeah, so I will walk out. And if I lose you guys, then that's our final goodbyes. But let me put on that. But I'll be working on, I have to switch the microphones. Hang on. Don't want to get that weird echo. So hang on. I'll be working on some rainbow crocks. Some really pretty ones. Oh. That off. Remove that. So now let's walk outside. Can you guys hear me? Let's turn the phone this way so I can walk. Okay. Can you guys hear me all right? Let me know in the comments if you can hear me. Where's the microphone? Yes. Okay, good. All right. So I'm gonna start walking. Now, if I lose, oh yeah, look at those. Those are mine. Those are my everyday. I'm about to get those. So don't look at those. Those are in a shoebox. All right. So let's go show you guys some house numbers, and then that'll be our final goodbye because I'm probably gonna lose signal. So let's go this way. Let's not trip over the baby gate. And here we go. Somebody wants to see the house numbers because they were doing theirs. All right, let's go this way. Let's go this way. All right, here we go. Oh, and look, who planned that? The sunset is hitting right there. So, there you go. And there's been a few popped off. Look at that. Pretty. That's almost 10 years. Oh, somebody followed us out? Somebody? Oh, yeah. So, yeah, 2-part epoxy. It's been out there almost 10 years, and it's super beautiful when the sun hits it. So what do you guys think? I think I'm still live. Maybe I didn't lose you, but What do you think? You're out and about? You better get back inside, dog. She gone. She gone. She doesn't go far. Okay, let me go back in. Okay, all right, you guys. I have got to get back to the computer to turn this off. And what else? That was it. That was our final fun. Final fun, right? All right, guys. I am gonna turn off. I know, right, Fat Dad? The house numbers, all of it is about to get sparkly. All right, you guys. I'm turning off. Have a wonderful, sparkly Friday night, and I want every one of you to stay sparkly. Bye now.